Hello friends, it's Sherry from Turquoise Dreaming. How you doing today? I want to say welcome to all my friends, and I'm glad you're here with me today. I'm working on my December daily and thought I'd do a quick little entry here and give you some ideas. So yeah, I do consider my YouTube friends my real friends. And in this community, I believe we are really all, these aren't fake friendships. These are real friendships. So if you're new to the community, to the crafting, junk journaling, paper crafting community, there are some very wonderful people here. So today I'm ahead. I'm on 12/20. That's tomorrow. And the reason is because I'll look back with you. I put these gingerbread men, lady and man, on 18 and 19. They went so well together, and this is the very center of my journal. See, here's my strings. Hey, I haven't put anything on my strings yet. I could do that. In fact, here's a little angel. I could put her in here. Or I just thought of this right this moment because I was prepared to do other things. Let me see. I'm trying to pull this tight. And I want to show you this. This basket organization system is working great for me. Just so you know, I think I've said it before, but if you're new, I've got these baskets. They're nice big baskets from Dollar Tree. And I have all of my December daily stuff that I'm using right now. I actually cleaned it out and took out some of the scrapbook paper that I felt like I was done with, so I wouldn't have so much to look through. So I just reorganized it again just before this video because I lost my zero. I lost my zero for my stamps, the zero that goes to the stamp set right here. I have it now in a little snack size Ziploc bag type of thing because I lost the zero and I don't want to lose any more. These numbers are so small. See these numbers right here? They're so small that if you drop one somewhere, you might not find it. Like I haven't found my zero yet, but I thought maybe it was in this basket in between something. So I took every single piece of whatever out of here individually, but I didn't find it. But anyway, I will make do. But let's see. I am looking for something to go on the strings. And so since I just looked through here, I know what I have. I have some little things that I made with my Cricut. I could put, oh, I have a little milk cap in here in case I want to use that. That's a little big and a little bulky for the center. I have these little tags I made. I might use a couple of those. I think those would be cute on the strings. Here's two little ones right here. This is a little bit bigger of a round one. This is one I can fold in half or even cut in half. Let's see what else. Oh, I have this little one here that looks like it has hangers on it. These are doubles. This is when the first time I used my Cricut, I pushed the double button. I wanted to see what it would do. And that's what it does. It makes everything double. At least on that cartridge. So the rest, let's see, none of those I don't think I want to use. So let's pick out something here. What would look cute? I need to punch a hole so I can put the strings through. So let me grab I have my crocodile right behind me here. And I really like, let's see, I like this tiny one here. So I'm going to use that and put the tiny hole through here. Let's see, that's the big one. Here's the tiny one. So I went grocery shopping and Riley shopping today. Riley Christmas shopping. That was fun. My first time Christmas shopping for my first grandchild. And she's a girl, of course. You all know that. Well, Riley can be a boy or a girl name, I found out. Before she was born, my son was saying how he knew, and my husband actually knows a little boy, a family that has a little boy named Riley too. So Riley can be a boy or a girl name, but our Riley is a girl, and she spells her name different. It's R-Y-L-E-E because it's part of my son's name, which is Ryan. His name is Ryan, so that's where the Rye comes from. And then my daughter-in-law's middle name is Lee, L-E-E. So the rest of it, Lee, the Lee part is from her middle name, Lee. So Riley, okay? Anyway, right? Cute, right? Okay, I'm going to put a hole in one side of this. This is a little double tag. I'm going to put a hole in one side in case I want to put something in here later on, like a little locket, you know. Very cute, right? So I'll put the string through here and then it can still open. So now I have something on my strings. I just thought of that when I turned on the video today. I'm just tying a knot here, like a double knot, so it doesn't, probably a double knot so it doesn't come off. You know, this wax cord, this is wax cord. And if you just tie one knot, it could just kind of come loose because that's the waxy part of it. It's just kind of, you know, loose unless you tie a double knot. I mean, it's tight at first and then it could loosen up. So let me see, I got a double knot here. Okay, now I have something on my strings. Cool, right? Okay, these are all the extra pieces that I didn't use just now, so I'll put this back in my basket. Yeah, so I got my Christmas dinner groceries bought. My Riley shopping is done, I think. Yeah, I think it is. Unless, you know, there's always a possibility that something else could pop up, but okay, so strings. Now, I was going to turn over and show you what I did here. This is a card that I got at my office Christmas party from my boss and his wife. And so the Christmas party was actually here yesterday, today's Saturday. Here's today, the 19th, Saturday. So I went ahead and put it over here because I had already put these gingerbread men here because they were so perfect. I had Mrs. and Mr. so perfect in this middle spread, right? I mean, it had to be done. So I put the card over here. No big deal, even if it's on the wrong day. I wrote in here about the Christmas lunch party and the date that it actually happened. So when I look back, I can see like, oh, it actually happened on this day that I wrote in here, even though I put it on the 20th. No biggie. And so now I'm way ahead of the game, really. So, but this day I think is going to be about Riley. It's the 21st, and we're going to see her tomorrow. And my daughter-in-law sent me the cutest little picture of her dressed up in a little Santa outfit, a big crochet flower on her headband on her head, and the little outfit has a red tutu on it. I mean, talk about girly. So cute. Okay, so anyway, I'm pretty much done with this page. I just did what I told you. I have already entered the date on several pages here and the numbers that I would like to put on each page. So I did that. I had, see, here's 22, and here's, see, I've got to finish these numbers, but I had the 2 out, so I went ahead and stamped all my 2s, you know, trying to like use my time wisely here. So I'm ahead on the 2, at least part of it, and I just got to stamp, like here's 21. I got to stamp, oh, I got to stamp the second 2 there. I was just going crazy with the stamping the first 2, but 2, you know, 22, 23. Oh, there's 23, 24 here. So yes, so I am on, this page is going to be all about Riley. And this is a calendar page, so it's kind of glossy and slick. And this too, so I want to make a snowman in here. So I'm just going to flip forward a little bit. And maybe I'll make a snowman right here. So we'll do that together today. I'm going to be a little bit ahead of the game. But I wanted to show you this. I got this Field and Family magazine in the mail. It's a North Carolina version. And this is put out by Farm Bureau. If you have Farm Bureau insurance for your homeowner's insurance, then then you probably get this too. But this is North Carolina. I know Sherry Smear gets it for her, her state, and we showed each other our covers, and she has a different cover. So it's according to state, apparently. This is the winter edition. And cute pictures in here. I'm going to save this in case I want to cut something out, you know, cookies and all kinds of Christmassy things. And there's a story in here about Moravian cookies I was going to mention right here in the beginning. That's something I discovered when I came to North Carolina in 2000. I had never heard of Moravian cookies or cheerwine. And those are 2 things that they have here in North Carolina that we did not have at the time anyway. They may have it now, I don't know. But at the time, in 2000 and previous, I had never heard of or seen Moravian cookies or cheerwine in South Florida. So anyway, I thought it was something special to, here's a picture of the article and the cookies. There's a picture right here. They're, if you've never heard of them, they are made, you know, I guess they originated from the Moravians, who have communities or had communities, and it's a church or a religious type group here in North Carolina. And they make these, like, they're almost like paper thin cookies. Here's some heart shapes. I've had only the round ones, and the ginger, there's sugar cookie, there's ginger, and there's probably other flavors, but the ginger is my favorite. And here this article, they call it ginger crisp. Somewhere in this article they mention it, and they say ginger crisps. So, but they're very good. They have a very good flavor and texture, and just that thin cookie is so good. So anyway, a little bit about North Carolina there. So let's see. What I want to do is a snowman on this page, besides giving you ideas for your December daily. So we're going to stamp a snowman right here on this page, and we're going to color him. But I want to put this little angel. I also, when I was cleaning up my basket looking for my rubber stamp, I found this little angel that I had punched out from, or with my Cricut. Isn't she cute? And so I'm going to put her, see, she matches this card that my boss gave me. I was going to go ahead and just put her down on this card to, you know, to use her. Go ahead and use her, because all those small bits are getting lost in my, buried in my basket here, kind of. So while I, you know, remembered that I have her, I want to go ahead and glue her down. I was just using this on my card, so it should come out, but you know how art glitter glue is. It's a little temperamental sometimes, and it's being temperamental right now. And this is what you do if you're new to art glitter glue. You have to poke the pin back in there and into the tiny hole. You push it down in there, and you turn the pin around, kind of go up and down. Y'all know, y'all do the same thing. And kind of pull all the glue off the end, make sure there's no glue stuck in there. And then let's try it again. Wow. Oh, okay. I was going to say, if it doesn't work this time, it's really, I was going to have to take it in the kitchen and give it a good washing. If I really have issues with it, I take it in the kitchen and wash it with warm water, you know, dry it out, and then put it back on there. And then it works really good. I especially do that in between bottles. I make sure when that bottle is out and I start a new bottle, I make sure I always wash that nozzle out, that metal nozzle piece, with some warmish or almost hot water, and get it nice and clean so the glue can flow freely in my new bottle whenever I start a new bottle. So there we go. She's down. All that for that little bit of glue, right? So let's see. I'm going over here to stamp the snowman that I've been wanting to stamp. This was in the cards that I picked up at a thrift store. I didn't even realize it was a stamp. I thought it was some little like gift tags, and I opened it. I was like, oh, that is a rubber stamp. So we're going to try it for the, whoops, I'm just throwing things around. We're going to try it for the first time today. So let me get some ink on here. I've been using this black stamp pad a lot. I might need to put some more ink on here. Let's see if I can get enough. You know how a new stamp is. You can't even really tell if you have ink on there sometimes. Okay, let's try it. Let's try it. We're going to really just go for it here. Right here at the bottom in the corner. Okay. Yeah, you can see it pretty good. A little bit of the outline could have been a little better there. Let's see. Yeah, some more of the detail could have been better. I'm going to need to put some more ink on that and try it again, but I still want to go ahead and color him because I wanted to try. These pencils came with that little set of cards. Were these with the cards or the other? I have another set of rubber stamp, Christmas rubber stamps too, that I wanted to, that these pencils might have come with. Oh, see, it's really light with the pencils. I was wondering. I had not used them yet. So it's really light. That's, you know, you can hardly see that. Let me show you. Maybe different colored pencils are different and are darker, but these were with that set of rubber stamps. Let me try the green one here. Where would green look good? I'm going to try green on his hat right here. Let's see if this is darker. This is a little darker because it's just a, you know, a hunter green type of color. Well, it looks like it's kind of hunter green, but it's coming out more of a Christmas green, which is what it should be because it's Christmas rubber stamps that it came with. So, okay, so that's what that looks like. Kind of light. So I really like, these are my paintbrush markers here, and I used these the other day, and they came out really good. And there's a red and green one right on top here because that's what I used the other day. So let's use those again because I think these came out a little better if I remember right. See how dark this is? It's nice and dark, you know, dark enough to actually show the color. You know, you want to be able to see it, I would say. You know, when you look at it, you want to see the color. That's why you're putting color on there, right? You want to see the color. So these are working to add color. Now I put red down here on this. He's got a little heart-shaped button here, so I'm going to put some red on that. I wonder if we can do a little, let's put it on the outside. See how these paintbrush markers have a fine, kind of a fine tip, so you can kind of outline things if you want. Where else do we want red? That might not be enough. That might be enough red. Let's give him some, let's see, we put green here right on the little kind of cuff or rim of his hat with the pencil, but you can't see it. So let's add green with the marker, with the paintbrush marker. See, it's a paintbrush because of the tip. Just in case you haven't seen, it's got a paintbrush-like tip there. So that's why it's called a paintbrush marker. So I'd like to put a different color inside the buttons and just use some other colors here. Let's see. What's a good color for the broom? He's got a broom and some shoes. Let's see, I'm going to put the colors over here that I've used so I can use maybe different colors. Inside the buttons, let's use a pink. I know that might sound weird, but I kind of wanted to see what it looks like. It's kind of blending in with the red, but brightening up the red buttons too. Okay, and let's give him a pink. He's got a little tassel on his hat, so let's make his tassel pink too. Okay, and just add a little bit of pointiness to his tassel. Okay, so we used that one. Now I want to put this color on the broom right here. This is the broom. It's light, but it looks like a broom color, like straw broom color. So we're going to put that on the broom. And I don't know what this is up here, but I'm going to put this color on that too. Kind of just wanted to see what else these markers would do and what this stamp looked like. So a little bit more on this broom so it stands out. And let's make him have some blue shoes. Blue shoes. I guess blue shoes will be all right. I was thinking maybe black after I started with the blue, but I'll just stick with the blue. And I think this is a shoe over here. I'm not sure, but it's going to be blue. And I want to outline him in blue, like, I don't know why, kind of a wintry blue outline of the snow, because he's supposed to be white. He's a snowman, right? Snowman, snow is white. So he looks good. Let's just give him some extra texture there. I'll put a little texture. I think this is an arm right here. Outline that. Okay. There's a little line here. I'll put some blue on there. Some little lines that came out with the stamp. Okay, now he needs an orange carrot nose. So here's some orange. Where's carrot nose? That did come out with the rubber stamp. It's light, but that's okay. He doesn't need a dark nose. And then, what color eyes should he have? I think we should, I was thinking black again, but I think I'm going to go with this. This is a darker green. So it's like almost black, but it's not black. And, oh, here's a scarf back here. I didn't even see that. Let's outline that in green. And then let's give him, here's his smile. We're going to outline his smile. There, he's got a nice smile. And he's got a bow right here. I see it. He's got a little bow that I can kind of outline. I'm going to make it green too. Maybe with some stripes or just some filler there. And see, here's like a stripe on his scarf. And so we'll put that there, and it needs to, see that I think it needs to join here. The stamp didn't come out clear, so I'm going to kind of join it together there. Okay, I think we got everything except for there's some like snowflakes around him. So I think I'll make the snowflakes blue so that we can see them. And I think that'll be pretty. And I know that took a lot longer than I probably thought it would, but I did it. So there we go. I finally did my snowman stamp. Let me show you up close. He's pretty cute, I think. I like him. I hope y'all do too. Let's see, did I miss anything? I think there's something over here. I think I'm going to make that blue too. Just a little, I don't know what it is, but it can be blue. There we go. And this was a smudge that was on the paper already, I think. So, all right, I think he's done. So that's it for today. I put in that card before I turned on the camera in it because I wanted to write in it. So I went ahead and wrote in it. There's my day, and you know, I've got the days and all the way up. And then we'll catch up to my snowman sooner or later. But tomorrow is going to be all about Riley. So I'll be back with more of my December daily. So hope you're enjoying it, and I'll see y'all next time. Thanks for watching today, and everybody take care. See you later.